What's going on, guys? PhantasmAngel here, and yeah, that's right, you're looking at it. Battlefield Hardline. I was fortunate enough to get into the PlayStation 4 beta, and wow. Okay. I have been critical of Battlefield 4. I still think that Battlefield 4 is a largely unfinished game. I'm overall displeased with that game. But this being my first match of Hardline, it's amazing how DICE and Visceral can take such a simple concept as cops versus robbers and make an awesome, awesome game. This is just a beta, and already I think that this game plays better than Battlefield 4. Now, some of the main differences that I've noticed is, well, number one, and this could just be because it's a beta, but I've noticed that the damage model is a little bit it favors all the weapons seem to feel that they're a little bit more powerful in Hardline. I'm really liking how the movement is a little bit slowed down compared to Battlefield 4. Again, I'm not sure if that's just because it's a beta or what, but this game, just from one match, I'm already blown away, and I want... You know, at this point, it's like, EA, take my money. Chances are I was going to wind up buying it anyway, but now I am convinced. I really, really like this game. Now, going into some of the differences between, say, Battlefield 4 in this game, you have a currency system. You earn money by completing objectives, by killing off a lot of the robbers, or if you're a criminal, killing off some of the cops. You earn money, and you're able to spend that money to acquire weapons and attachments for said weapons. I don't really think that this is a system that can be that could implement microtransactions easily. So I think in the final product we won't have to worry about EA trying to shoehorn in things like battle packs, which, if you've been paying attention to Battlefield 4 lately, you can now buy those. Hopefully there won't be microtransactions with this game, because then it would just become a kind of pay-to-win game. I'm really liking how the currency system works. It's very reminiscent of Counter-Strike. I immediately after seeing the stuff that had leaked out about a week and a half ago about this game, that's what I immediately thought of, was Counter-Strike. And it does have that kind of vibe, except obviously Counter-Strike is a shooter that's a little bit geared more towards experts. This is a game that pretty much anybody, I think, that's familiar with a first-person shooter could pick up and play very easily. I had a very fun time playing this beta. It reminds me a little bit of the simplicity that you had with the Bad Company games, but putting an entirely new spin on it. There are a few over-the-top things that I've already discovered while playing this. In fact, it's even displayed later on in this particular match, like how criminals are just able to have access to transport helicopters. They somehow get minivans that have cannons on them. It's fun. That's all I can say that this game is. Like, right now, even as I'm recording this, I want this recording to hurry up and be finished, so that way I can turn on my PlayStation 4 and start streaming this game. And I'm going to go on ahead and put that out there, that as long as this beta is open, if I'm not having to work, I'm probably just going to come home and stream this game through my PS4. I can't even begin to describe how much of a relief looking at this game is for me. DICE's reputation to me had been tarnished because of Battlefield 4, and it ruined things such as whether or not I thought Battlefront was going to be good or not. And I now have faith in the fact that they can redeem themselves, and I hope that Battlefield Hardline is the apology. Now, let's see, I think, yeah, so I don't go into weapon customization yet. I lightly touch on that in this video, but as you can see, I'm testing the ropes with fighting some of the robbers. I really like how it's not like Rush, where you have fixed objectives. I really like how they can steal the vehicle, the target vehicle. You could shoot them out of that vehicle, and then you need to protect it for a certain amount of time. And there, right there, dropping the crane already, so you already have a little bit of evidence of quote-unquote levolution within the game. I really liked this event a lot. It added a whole bunch of tension to the match. And, jeez, I just keep on getting wrecked in this match. But, so the Levolution really isn't that distracting. Just a little bit of rumbling here and there. I kind of want to know what other maps are going to be like in this game, and as far as something like that. And here, I'm purchasing an Uzi because I thought, why not? Every Battlefield game should have an Uzi. So, let's go with that, and equipping a suppressed Beretta. I just don't really know what to say other than thanks, EA, for making a good Battlefield game. That's all I can say at this point. And here's this minivan. This minivan with a cannon on top. I found that to be a little suspicious. He gets out of the vehicle. I feel like this game is a little bit slower than previous Battlefield games, and I kind of like that. It adds a little bit more tension to reloadings. I'm not sure if there's going to be the ability to purchase perks. I just discovered I had an RPG launcher, so I blew up a sedan. This game is ridiculously fun. If you can get into this closed beta, please do. Let's see, muscle car, covering. And this right here is mostly what the cops are doing. You just try to recover the crashed vehicles that the criminals have stolen and prevent them from trying to take it. And so with the loot returned, I'm not going to go on ahead and play out this full match because it's a little bit long. So I'm just going to leave you guys with this revive, death, fail RPG thing right here, just to get revived and to take him out with an Uzi. So with that, if you can get into this beta, please do. You guys are going to love this game. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. I know I'm kind of rambling. This is a bit of a late night kind of thing for me because I just found out I got into the beta, so I'm like, I gotta record this. I gotta put this up. So let me know what you guys think if you've been playing Battlefield Hardline. Pros, cons, were you disappointed with Battlefield 4? Does this kind of make up for it a little bit? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, PhantasmAngel here, signing out.